1, 2, 3. How to love. God's plan. God's plan. I hold back sometimes. Jesus, please let this go by well. Amen. Hi guys, what is up? What is poppin'? So, as you guys can tell by today's title, I'm gonna be exposing myself for something that is god-awful. I'm not gonna ramble on and make any explanation for myself in this intro because honestly, I can't make any explanation. This is just
so bad.
Like, it's probably worse than what you're thinking for an embarrassing moment to be. It was just too good of a story not to share with you guys. So I'm choosing to put myself on blast for the entertainment of you guys. So there's no way to make this any better than what it is. So we gotta just get going. But before we do, gotta plug Bougie&Ziaga, cute little crew hoodie. Shop it on my mom's site. We could be twins. And these shoes though, hi. Hi. All right, enough wasting time. I gotta get into this and tell you guys what's going on. I literally only have 10 minutes anyways. So this is how it plays out. I get a DM and girl, you know who you are and you are a lifesaver and I love you. And it says, hey girl, I don't think you edited out the last couple minutes of your podcast because there's something in there I don't think that you would normally keep in your podcast. I literally had no idea what she was talking about. I'm like, what? And I'm watching the video and I don't really see anything. I'm just like, oh, we stopped talking during the podcast. Like, we're taking our headphones off. We're like cleaning things up. And I was like, oh crap, just forgot to edit all that out. Like, no big deal. So I'm just like fast forwarding through the end to just make sure, you know, and you guys are not going to believe what I see. And I just like absolutely lose my mind.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
I saw that this happened. I am not kidding. I started hysterically laughing at myself. Like, at least I could laugh at myself. Like, somebody could have screen recorded that. Somebody could have that and just blasted to the internet. So I was like, okay, you know what? I need to come out here and make fun of myself first before anybody else does, just to let you guys all know that yes, I'm a freaking idiot. My heart automatically drops into my stomach. I'm spazzing. I immediately put it on private and I'm literally freaking out. And I text this girl back or DM this girl back and I was like, oh my gosh, you are a lifesaver. I am so embarrassed. I cannot believe this happened to me. Like, literally only me. I pray that you are the only one that saw that. Nobody else messaged me or said anything. So I'm like praying that no one saw that. I still am like shook. I still cannot believe that this happened. I have to show you guys a couple video clips to kind of put the story into perspective so you guys can kind of understand what's going on. I'm gonna be on my computer and we're gonna watch this together and go through this. In the beginning of yesterday's podcast, it just so happens that we're talking about me being on my time of the month, which Mother Nature just loves me so much and she just gives me the freaking worst period of my entire life. Every time. I don't get a break. It's always painful. It's always really just so very much so there. You guys know what I mean by that. Like, it's not just like a, oh, hi, I'm here. No, it's like, oh, I'm here. Yeah. And the thing is, I don't get embarrassed. Like, things don't really embarrass me much. So, like, my mom will try to call me out and embarrass me on the podcast all the time. And I'm just like, don't really care. Like, we expose ourselves on there all the time. It's hilarious. It's a funny, just like mother-daughter duo podcast type of thing, you know? We talk about everything. We don't hold anything back. Here they are. Okay, so right now I'm about to play the backstory on how all this went down. Okay, here we go.
My body just decides to make noises whenever I come on the podcast.
What, you just tuned?
No, I did not.
You quit?
Wait, no.
And you started.
No. Do you want to discuss? Huh? Do you want to?
Oh, no.
Katie Liner?
So I went to Whole Foods and I did my whole entire grocery shopping trip. And while I was there, I knew that my beautiful time of the month was coming up soon. So I was like, you might as well just get some tampons here. And, you know, that way I don't have to run to CVS when the time comes, blah, 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 blah. I'm out. Okay? So I go to Whole Foods and I get paper tampons, earth-friendly cardboard tampons, organic tampons.
No! God, please, no! No!
I get them and they just don't work for me. I don't know what it is. A plastic one slides right on up, no problem. These cardboard ones, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know if it doesn't work for everybody, but homegirl down there is like, no, we're not doing the paper. And she just doesn't let them go up.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Like, they'll go up halfway and then that's it. She's like, no more, stop.
I said no. 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 Period. No.
I was having this problem. I had no other tampons in the house. I had no other option but to put it up there. And I noticed that when I was putting her up there, she was only going up halfway. And then eventually, within like an hour, she was falling out. And I couldn't deal with that. So I put toilet paper down. So that way, whenever she fell out, she's caught by toilet paper. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, do you guys know where I'm going with this?
Like, you put me in such an uncomfortable situation. Like, you know
I don't have any pads or panty liners. And I know I'm not the only person this has ever happened to. And I know I'm not the only one that's ever even ran out of tampons. They had to stuff up toilet paper up there the old-fashioned way. Don't even act like you've never done that in your life, because I know you have. I know you have.
You guys ever like lose your panty liners? Sometimes
For lack of better words, toilet paper.
I went to Whole Foods and I was just trying to get like a one-stop shop, everything all in one. If you're a guy listening, you might want to just fast forward 30 seconds.
No, listen. You guys need to hear these.
It's reality.
Yeah.
So I go to Whole Foods, I get paper tampons, and I just like, I'm like, I don't know. I mean, I know I've been abstinent for a while, and I know that like nothing really excites me down there, but I can't get these up here. I don't know what's going on.
Everything excites you down there.
I don't know what is going on. I'm literally trying to stuff this thing up there. It's not working.
Paint that picture for us.
And it's, yeah, I don't want to paint it, but like, I tried a bunch of different things that I'm not going to really go into detail about, but it just wasn't great. And I would put it up there,
running wild.
but it would only like halfway go in, so just like, I'd be like halfway in, halfway out all day. It's very uncomfortable, and then it would just keep.
I know I'm not the only one where it's halfway in, halfway out.
Falling out.
That's the worst.
So I had
not all the way.
Yeah.
In.
It's uncomfortable, and you just never know when it's going.
It literally goes from you can tell it's there to when it's in properly.
Right.
You don't even know it's there.
Yeah.
But if it's in even a little bit wrong, you feel it.
So I have to take measures to make sure that we are Gucci at all times. So
What measures?
I don't have panty liner or pad at my house. I'm out. Or I actually just never buy it. So toilet paper the old-fashioned way.
Now, toilet paper isn't attached to anything, just sitting there. So it just happens to like slide up the butt crack sometimes or move out of place, go down the leg a little bit, and you have to like adjust, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, we're chit-chatting, we get through the whole entire episode, and then the episode is done. Or so I think it's done. The camera's not done recording, and I do something so embarrassing, so disgusting, so like not ladylike in the slightest bit. So now we're gonna play what was at the end of that video that I will never get over. All right, guys, see you next time. Peace. I said Italy. That was literally an hour, 10 minutes long.
It was only 55 minutes.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
Okay. So the podcast is done, camera's off. Well, that's what I think. So I'm like, you know what? It's time to fix this. I've been uncomfortable the whole podcast. Yep, I literally stick my hand down my pants and fix it in front of all of you guys. I'm sorry, I gotta fix it. It does not get any better than that. These things happen to me, like only me, you know? So that video is now deleted from the internet and the new podcast is uploaded with all that cut out. But all of you now know that when you watch that podcast, you're going to always know that that is what Karissa Nichole did right on after. So I call my mom that night. I'm in bed when I find out this happens. And she is just hysterically laughing at me. Like, she cannot keep her cool. I don't know why I did not edit it. Like, I just don't. So if you are a YouTuber or you do anything, make sure that you're actually editing your videos. Make sure you take the time to double check and triple check and make sure that you don't embarrass yourself on the internet like I have. Hopefully I gave you guys a good laugh, made your day. You can go tell all your friends how much of a scumbag I am.
Oh, hi. Thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
That's gonna be it. There's another self-love video coming this week, and God knows I need it, so look out for that. Love you guys. I'm milli, billi, trilli. Hopefully you guys look at me the same.